I am not giving you permission. Do you understand? You switch this off. Switch this off. Can you switch this off now? Switch it off. Switch it off. Switch it off now.
Well, have a question.
Do you want to wait for police here?
Look, she's filming me, look.
Yeah, we are.
Right.
Straight to the police with you. Straight to the police with you. Switch it off now. Switch it off. Switch it off now.
Well, how come
switch it off now. Switch it
off now. Answer my question.
Straight to the police with you. Straight to the police with you.
Phone.
Let me explain something
Breaching
here,
GDPR.
but would you just be quiet, please? We are a regulated site.
Well, that's interesting. You're dismissed.
Straight to the police with you.
This is bossy boobs, aren't you? Because you're not listening.
You're not listening,
mate. What? Who are you?
I'm here for security. We have no right to make a film. Well, I know that for a fact.
Breaching GDPR.
But would you just be quiet, please?
Interesting. You're dismissed.
The police will be contacted now.
What crime will you be reporting?
You stop filming
What?
now. Shut up and listen to what I have to
That's
come out
permission.
with the camera and film whoever you like, whenever you like.
Why would you phone the police?
Because you're on private property.
No, I'm not. I won't come back on.
I know you won't.
Oh, is that a threat?
Not a threat, it's a promise.
I'm going to go and fly a drone over now. Is that going to be okay?
You're not flying a drone over our building.
Yes, I am. He's coming. I'm going to go and fly a drone over now. Is that going to be okay? That's what you said. That's what you should have done in the first place. It's like...
We've got reports of a male filming,
Is that a crime?
being abusive.
Right. So alarmed and distressed that they're sitting over there laughing. That's what you should have done in the first place.
Your name and your address.
Yeah, what's your name and address?
The difference between me and you at the moment is, obviously, I'm a police officer.
I'm stopping you working. You're such a...
All right, mate.
All right.
Taking photos of.
Just the surrounding area.
But why are you taking photos of this truck? Taking photos of this truck.
Why are you taking photos?
Yeah. Stand back a bit.
Yeah, stand back.
Yeah.
Why are you taking photos of our unit? Who are you?
I'm a member of the public.
Yeah, but you can't take it. This is private property.
Where does it say that?
Well, I'm saying it.
You know, I'm saying I want 50 quid.
Well, you're not getting 50 quid.
Well, you've got to bring it in private property.
Glenn! Call Tricia!
Why are you calling Tricia?
Who are you? And
Member of the public.
public?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Belong?
Are you recording?
Yep.
Why?
You don't need a reason, do you?
You do. You're recording me. I don't want you recording me.
Why did you come up to me then?
Huh? Because we're high security and
High security?
Yeah.
Well, what do you do here?
I'm not telling you what we do here.
Why not?
Not allowed.
You're not allowed.
No. Could you call? Is she coming?
Why is it? If it's high security, why have you got it on show from the? You turn that around. What are you, security? Huh? All right. If it's high security, then why have you got it visible from the public? Hello. Are you Tricia?
Yes.
Hello.
Are you okay? Are we recording this?
Yeah.
Can we stop this?
No. I'm afraid not.
Pardon?
I'm a cameraman. That's what I do.
Can you stop this, please? I'm not giving you permission for this.
Do I need
This is my
permission?
choice. I'm outside and I'm not giving you permission for this. Can you stop this now, please?
Is that the law then?
Yes. I'm not giving this is my right. I don't want to be this. First of all, who you are, sorry. Just call the police. Who you are, sorry. Just call the police.
Call the police?
Yes.
Why would you call the police?
Because I'm not happy you filming me now.
That's not a
Who
crime.
you
Police
are,
are for
please?
criminal matters.
Can you just leave the property, please?
Yeah.
And who you are, please?
Member of the public. Why are you phoning the police? Making false reports to the police is a criminal offence.
I need you out of here. I've got somebody.
Oh, I see. You're going to start filming me now, are you? Is that your phone?
Yes.
Well, how come she's phoning? She's.
Hiya. Can you
She's-
just leave because this is the person?
Yes, yeah, can you?
Can you just leave?
How come she's filming me then?
Can you leave, please?
Yeah. Okay. Whereabouts is
And
the?
what's your name, sorry?
My name's Hugh.
Who?
Hugh. Yeah.
And why are you here? Why are you covering your face?
I'm filming
Why are you here?
because she's filming me.
Why are you here?
To make a film.
For who?
Hey?
For who?
For my camera.
For who?
For my camera.
That's not... What's doing your
For it's a personal project.
What project is that? Do you have a permission to do this project with us?
I don't know. I don't know who you are, so I could.
I want to know who you are and why you're
I'm
filming
Hugh.
this. And who gave you permission to film this? You have to have a permission. I want to know who gave you this permission, please, now.
What do you mean permission? Who told you that?
Who you are and why are you covering your face?
It's like she's filming me.
I'm not, she's, what are you doing?
Well,
We protect her. I'm not happy what you're doing, actually. I feel quite uncomfortable.
okay.
And I want to know
Why did you come up to me then?
Because you shouldn't be here.
Well,
This is private. You shouldn't be
Where
here.
did it say that? How do I know
Can you
that?
not see?
No.
Can you not see?
How do I know? How do I know it's private?
Who you are and why you're here?
I told you about 10 times.
Closer now, please.
No,
I'm not happy. You are covering your face. I
Yep.
feel actually quite uncomfortable with you being here.
What?
You're filming me without my permission, and that's it. I want to know.
She was filming me, that's why.
No one was filming you. Stop telling a lies.
She was filming.
Stop telling a lies. I have to provide description of
I've got it
your
on camera.
person.
I've got it on camera.
Well, and you're still filming me without my permission.
Yeah.
I can sue
Well,
you
like, you're
for it.
saying that I'm lying.
I am not giving you permission. Do you understand? You switch this off now.
Well, I didn't give her permission.
Do you switch this off? Can you switch this off now, please?
No.
I'm not giving you permission.
I don't
If
need
this
your
ends up
permission.
anywhere, I will sue you.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah. You see me?
Switch it off. Switch it off now.
Well, how come she?
Switch it off now, please.
How come she?
Switch
phoned me?
it off
Hold on,
now.
answer my
I
question.
want you to leave now, and you
Right,
switch.
where's the designation?
Oh, you want to
What's
wait
the-
for police?
What's this line? What's this line?
Do you want to wait for police here?
Well, she's
Yes,
rang
and
the-
I
she-
want to know. Do
has
you
she
want to
rang
wait
them?
for police?
Has she rang the
Yeah.
police?
And I'm not happy. Uncover your face.
Has she rang the
Who
police?
giving you permission to be here and cover your face?
The
Who
police.
giving you permission to be here and cover your face? Who?
Who gave you permission?
Who gave you permission to be here filming and covering your face?
I did. And
Who you are?
Hugh,
Your full name?
Mr. Jas.
No, that's not your full name.
Yeah, it is.
That's absurd. Do you got no permission to film any trucks, and you actually doing this? Okay, then just make it clear to you. So,
Yeah, look, she's filming me. Look.
yeah, we are.
Right,
Because
right.
you're
So
going
you
to
admit
go
it? So
straight
you
to the
admit?
police with you.
So
Straight
you
to the
admit?
police with you. Actually, you are. I feel quite intimidated, and you.
Okay.
Under very.
But now you know why I'm covering
Just
your
call the
face.
police. No, you cover the from start.
Yeah, but now you know why I'm
No,
covering.
no, just
Is that
call the
your
police.
personal phone, madam, or the company phone?
Who you are?
Well, can I answer my
Who
question?
are you?
Because you're breaching
Who
the
are you?
G-
You're actually on our
you're breaching the GDPR rules.
Correct. Call the police.
You're breaching GDPR rules.
So why are you filming?
Well, what? That's a bit hypocritical, isn't it?
Take this off now.
Because I'm allowed.
No, you know.
Or because she's filming me. I think this woman believes that her phone has the power of invisibility.
I'm not filming you. I'm not filming you.
Well, where's the property? Where does I've asked? Where's the property? Where does it start?
This is where the trucks are. Can you
How do
get
I
off
know
the
that?
property? Can you get off the property?
Yeah, right. Whereabouts is the?
Over there.
Where's the
Can you get
designation
off our
line?
property?
Where's the designation line?
Well, you can see it there.
Well, how do I know?
Can you just get off our
Well,
property?
how do I know?
Take this off, please.
No, I'm not taking
Take
it
this
off.
off now,
I
please.
can't get out of the way. This woman's in the way.
Oh, is it?
Right.
Just go.
You're still in the way. Why did you go to
Can
this
you
corner?
leave now?
Can you just go on the truck side?
I'm not filming you.
Can you just go, please?
Well, she's breaching GDPR.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so get off the
you.
property.
I'm not breaching GDPR. I'm a member of public. Is this it here?
No, it's over there.
It's not
It's
over
over there, it's
there.
the other side of the
I
road.
stand on
Off
this
you go.
pathway.
And you're not allowed to film nothing here, do you understand?
Really?
Yes, really.
Who told you that?
I'm telling you this.
Yeah, I know you're telling
I'm
me,
covering
but
your
who
face.
told
When
you?
you're talking to me, I'm covering your face.
Who told you that that's the case?
Right, hold it, please. I'm not
Look,
gonna-
your privacy and your security is your
Why
responsibility.
are you discussing about security? What do you know about
Because
security?
that's
Who
your
you
responsibility.
are?
It's not my
Yeah,
responsibility.
I'm actually quite feeling intimidated. It's
Just go.
embarrassing.
Just phone the police.
It's not.
Yeah.
Why would you phone the police?
Because you're on private property.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
I'm
you
on
are.
a pathway.
You have been and you're filming private property.
You asked me to
like-
leave, I left.
And now you've got your face covered for some
Yeah,
reason. I don't know
because
why.
she's filming me.
No, you've had your
Breaching
face-
GDPR.
Okay, right.
Don't
You
know
are
what
subject.
GDPR is.
No, well, don't. We'll get back in your truck then. Well,
I'm actually just going to walk away from you because you're actually not worth the breath that we're using up on you.
right, well, your security and your privacy is down to you. Like, you've come up to me.
Oh my God.
I haven't come up to you.
Okay, please can you leave that?
Right.
That's deleted as well, please.
Right, well, the police are on their way, yeah?
Yes, they are.
Right, well, I have to wait for them now then, won't I? But when they get here, you'll have to delete that, madam.
So will you. Have to
We'll see them. We'll see when they get here.
We'll just get him off ourselves.
I won't come back on.
I know you won't.
Oh, is that a threat?
Not a threat, it's a promise.
Oh, here we go. I've heard that one 1,000 times.
A few more times in a minute. if you
Yeah?
want.
Yeah? Oh, is that a threat?
Can I just ask,
Threatening behaviour, isn't it?
what is the interest in our
Look,
property?
what are you getting so angry for?
Can I just ask you what's the interest in our property?
We're just trying to do our work.
Well, so am I.
What's your job?
What is your job?
Well, I'll let you.
You can't say
I'll
that.
let, what's your job? What's your role in this company?
I have to tell you that we're not coming to you, coming to us.
Right, so I've got to answer you, but you haven't got to answer me. Tyrant. Hey?
You have to introduce yourself.
I have to, do
No,
I?
you didn't. This is not your real name.
Hey?
I'm sorry, this is not your
What, Hugh Giles isn't my real name?
Yes, of course.
Right, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
What's your name? Ah, here we go again. You haven't got to give me your name, but I've got to give you mine.
Okay, I'm gonna wait.
Well, I have to now, because like, if I was to leave for like thingy, I'm recording the truck, look. I'm recording it, look. Recording it now. Get your legs up, get your back up. See, that's what you should have done the first time. You see, if you'd done that, then you'd have looked good on YouTube, but now you're going to be like all over social media. You'd have looked good on social media, now you're just going to look like Mrs. Bossy Boots, aren't you? Because you're not listening.
You're not listening, mate.
What?
He's not listening.
Who are you?
You're not.
Who are you?
Understand.
Who are you?
Don't.
Who are you?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, no one's told me. No one said like who they are yet. I don't even know if you work for this firm. I don't even know who the firm is yet. I've only just got here. So you're going to tell me who you are, madam? You're security, no doubt. You must be security. Yeah.
Would you like to speak to our security manager?
Well, what do you want me to say?
Whatever you like, mate.
Yeah then. I'm on loudspeaker. Hold the phone, but and I'm filming.
Surprised, mate.
Well, she's filming me.
No one is
You're
filming.
filming us.
She was. She was.
I'm not filming.
Well, you're filming over there. Look,
Who's filming you?
this company.
Right, Sam, you're on our speaker.
Hello?
Hello.
Right, I'm here for security.
Oh.
I need to know what you're doing filming our site.
Making a film. Yeah. That's.
Why are you making a film? You have no right to make a film.
That's the follow.
Making
It's a
film.
personal project.
You don't have any right, without permission,
Who
to film
told
at
you
our
that?
site for a personal project.
Who told you
have
that?
no permission to film anything.
What makes you think that?
Well, I know that for a fact.
Do you?
It's the regulations regarding CCTV and filming. You cannot do that without permission.
I don't even know who I'm speaking to. Like, know what company I'm speaking to yet?
Well, why are you filming us if you don't know what company you're talking about?
Because I was just walking past and like this lady came out and said like stop filming and then this other lady here has filmed me on her own personal phone.
Let me explain something.
Breaching
here,
GDPR.
but would you just be quiet, please? we are a regulated site. We operate. We deliver direct to aircraft. You do not have permission to
Well, that's
film.
interesting.
We are
That's
regulated by the Civil Aviation Authority.
right. Well, that's
All right?
interesting.
If you film, no, let me just speak, please. You do not have permission to film at our site, and the police will be contacted now.
What crime will you be
Suggest
reporting?
You stop filming
What
now.
crime will you be
and walk
reporting?
away. Shut up and listen to what I have to
Don't
say.
be so rude. I'm not even going to bother speaking to you now. No, you're dismissed, madam. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. Yeah, I'm recording this, madam. It's going to go on social media, so be careful what you say.
Do whatever.
Right, what's your name? What's your name?
You are breaking
What's your name?
the law.
What's your
You
name?
are breaking the law.
What part of the law? Ah.
The police will be called.
Can you
and you'll be
identify?
arrested.
Can you identify? No, I won't, madam. What? Can you identify yourself, please?
You identify yourself. You're breaking the law.
My name's Hugh.
You identify yourself. to
You're
me.
working for an establishment. I believe that it's a professional approach to identify yourself, at least when you're speaking to a member of public.
You identify yourself to me. You're
I just
breaking
told
the
you.
law by filming my site.
I've just told you.
Now you identify yourself to me.
I've just told
and
you
I
what
will
my name
talk
is.
to you civilly. I've asked you who you are. and what
I've just
you're
told
doing,
you.
And you cannot answer me.
I've just told you.
You have no permission to film my regulated site. Do you understand?
Whose permission
you
do
are
I need?
breaking the law.
Whose
You
permission?
do not have permission. to
Whose
walk around
permission?
With a camera and film whoever you like, whenever you like.
God,
That is
whose-
a breach of regulation.
Whose permission would you like me to get?
You don't have permission. You have to have my
No,
permission.
but like I have to
film
have
the
your
site.
permission. Do I? I don't know who you are.
Right. You have not requested permission from me to film our site.
I don't need your permission.
Or anybody else.
I'm in public.
You are not allowed to film our site because we work under strict security guidelines. And it's the secure site. You are not permitted.
It's not a
to film
secure
my
site. There's nothing round. There's no fence or gates or any sort of stopping me from.
It's a secure site.
It's not a secure site.
To film at my site.
It's an open
It is a
plan
secure
site. Have you been here? It's an open plan site.
You cannot just film wherever you feel like filming when there are people
Yep.
involved.
Yep.
And it's public. It's not.
Is that a crime?
You cannot just film anything you feel like filming.
Yes, you can. Anything I can see. Yes, you can. Anything I can see.
It's a breach of regulations.
What regulations?
Data regulations.
What regulations? Yeah, right. Now, talking of data regulations, one of your employees has taken video footage of me, forcing me to cover my face.
Because we will have to notify the police.
Right, and when the police get here, she'll have to delete that because, like, I want that removed.
Like you're filming. So
It's
he
not the
told you
same
with the
because I'm
camera
not-
right in
I'm
your
not
face,
some-
Sam. Just to advise you, he's actually filming the whole time.
Yep.
And his camera.
Just as well, isn't it?
It's right up close.
Yeah, you need to contact the police.
We have.
And they need to attend. He's in
Do I?
breach of every regulation under the sun. He doesn't have permission to film you. Or to
Permission
film
from
at
who?
our site, and he needs to leave the area.
Permission from
If he
who?
wants permission, he needs to write to the company at the head office and request permission for
How-
whatever project it is he wants to do.
How far out of the area have I got to go?
And needs to delete the footage, and the police will come and ask.
I'm not going to delete it. I'm going to put it online. It's going to get thousands of views. It's going to get thousands and thousands of views.
Oh really? I wasn't.
Yeah, and look how rude you're making yourself look, just because you can't be bothered to come over here. Where
You're
are
actually
you?
invading our space, and you're filming.
I'm on the
me
public place.
without
You
my
come up to me.
permission.
You came up to
So
me.
you
You
actually
came
are
up to
filming
me.
To us first.
Yeah, you came up to me. Right, and you asked me to leave. I left.
You have not explained why you want to film at our
I don't owe you any explanation, madam.
I think you do actually.
Well, what-
You've
what?
been very rude.
I haven't been rude.
And very unprofessional.
That's why I'm filming.
Because you're a rude
That's
person.
why I'm that's why I'm filming.
invading our space, and that's why you're filming.
That's why I'm filming.
And I would like my pictures and.
I would
everything
like
deleted.
£50.
You'd like it to what?
I'd like £50.
You'd like £50?
Yeah, you're saying what you'd like. It
Are
doesn't.
you unemployed then?
It doesn't touch that. None of your business, madam.
Yeah.
down. Get everybody in the side.
Right, making a false report. That's a crime.
Thank you, Sam.
The police.
Wasting police time is a crime.
I know. Come on.
Come on.
The police will want to see your phone, madam, so stay around. And yours. You're taking pictures. See, that's why I'm filming, because she said I was being rude. I'm not being rude.
Yes, you are.
Am I?
Yeah.
Eric,
So what are you doing then? What's she doing? She was started shouting at me, telling me that I can't wear flipping a green hat if I want to. Am I allowed to wear a green hat if I want to? What's the difference between filming or wearing a green hat? Am I allowed to do that, or do I need to leave the area to do that? Don't you think it's a little bit hypocritical to be filming me and then moaning about me filming you? I'm thinking of Eastwick. Oh, Hubble Bubble, time in trouble. I'm going to fly a drone over in a minute as well. I've got a drone in my bag. They're talking about me. I'm not ignoring her. You got anything? You got anything you want to say? There you go. I won't film you then. I'm going to fly a drone over now. I'm going to go and fly a drone over now. Is that going to be okay? That's what you should have done in the first place. It's like that's
do you like that?
yeah, that's what you should have done in the first place.
So could you please go then? Please.
well, yeah, once I'm finished, it's entertaining. It's entertaining, isn't it? And it's interesting as well. Yeah, I was going to say to that lady, it's good that she had the CAA, because then she'll know the drone laws. I'm going to go around the front because that's where we're going to do a drone footage. Unbelievable. Look, you've got 3 geezers following me here, look. Following me around. I'm on the pathway, by the way, just to confirm that. And what have we got in here? Something to do with gourmet. Gate gourmet. Want to say anything, Mario? Okay, just, can you tell them that I'm going to fly a drone over? Or around? Is that going to be okay? I've got it in here.
No, you're not flying a drone over our building.
Yes, I am. We will see, yeah. I haven't got a drone on me now. But what's that, mate, then? What is that? 3 ladies from Eastwick. I said Witch accidentally. Look, they're laughing now, look. So alarmed and distressed that they're sitting over there laughing. So presumably, it's these people that are responsible for playing food. Responsible is the right word. It's like, look, 5 minutes later, 5 or 6 minutes later. So I'll come over there, mate. I'll come over. Oh, you're coming across. Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
What's your name?
Well, can you identify yourself, please, sir?
My name's PC McShane, 77875.
Yeah. What station do you come out of?
Braintree.
Very good station. Yeah, I'm just walking past, filming. Believe you probably know what I'm doing. And these ladies came out and started saying that I'm not allowed to film. I'm not allowed to cover my face. And, well, you know, all sorts of different...
Covering your face, I don't think is an issue.
Yeah, I had
to.
I had to do that because she took images of me, like she was filming me herself as she was saying that I can't film, in which case that's a breach of GDPR, and I'd like you to go and ask her to delete that footage.
Okay, so this footage that you're filming now, is this being live streamed or what's going on with it?
No, it's not a live stream.
Is this?
But I don't answer questions. I don't need to answer questions.
Is this a recording, is it?
These people have wasted your time by calling you, and you've turned up within 5 minutes when there's people being burgled around the corner who aren't even seeing police when they turn up, when they make calls for crimes.
If people are being burgled.
Why are you here, sir?
So we've got reports of a male
Right.
filming.
Right. Is that a crime?
Being abusive.
Right, now they've made a false report.
Being rude.
I have been filming the entire time. It's like now you know why I'm filming. I want to get out the wind.
That's excellent, isn't it? 'Cause
Yes.
you'd have AVI to suggest that what they're saying is incorrect.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. What they have said, it's a false report and they've wasted your time. Both criminal offences. Filming is not a crime. Photography is not a crime. So why you're coming over and speaking to me when 3 of these employees have taken images of me, which breaches the GDPR, and I'd like to go and ask them to delete that footage.
When you say GDPR, you're talking about the data protection.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your name?
Well, why do you need my name? You'd have to suspect me of committing a crime.
So I suspect that you've committed.
Right. Do you want me to show you the footage then?
Yeah,
What's,
the footage would be quite helpful.
yeah. What's?
So I suspect you may have committed an ASB, so an antisocial behaviour.
Right. So what? What's the specifics of that allegation?
That's why.
Yeah. What are the
That's why I'm
specifics?
requesting your name.
Yeah. What are the
address.
specifics of the allegation? You need reasonable suspicion.
So it'd be classified as a public order offence.
Right. So what are the specifics of the allegation?
So I've had about 30 seconds to talk to those
Right.
women
So
that you're
I suggest
talking
you
to.
go and speak to them a bit more because, like, they're making false reports to you. You know it, and I know it.
I don't know it.
Yeah, well, I filmed the entire time. This is why I filmed.
I'm duty bound to believe victims of crime.
Well,
So
they're not victims of crime.
Yeah, but I'm not saying they are. They're not. I wasn't here, was I? So I don't know what actually happened.
No, but I filmed.
If you've got footage, I don't know how long this footage is that you've been recording for.
I've been here for about 10 minutes.
Okay, so if you're able to show me that footage, that'd be quite helpful.
Well, what am I supposed to show you?
The interaction you had with the 3 females.
Right, and if I don't show you, you're going to arrest me. Is that what you're saying?
I have no plans of arresting you at this very moment.
Right, so
I'd like to know your name. I'd like to know your intention.
I've got good evidence that those women have taken images of me, which is against GDPR. Like, so you know, I'm asking you to delete that footage.
This building here, do you have interest in this building? Is there any particular reason?
No. I've only just turned up. Do you know what I'm doing?
I don't know.
Really?
No, I've never met you. I don't know who you are.
Are you filming, sir?
Yes.
Are you supposed to tell the person that you're filming, the data handler? I'm obviously I know the laws on filming. Surely you know what I'm doing.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't.
Well, there's a band of people go around filming, all called auditors.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of those people?
I believe so. I
haven't identified
myself. I may have seen some videos of stuff.
Right. Now, so I think it's a very good idea that you watch them. I was surprised that you. How long have you been on the force?
A while, but obviously I don't have a massive amount of time to watch videos all the time.
Yeah, I can appreciate that, but I really do recommend, because I'm surprised really, because I've been to Braintree myself. I've made films myself there, and they're usually very good. And it will help you to be a better police officer if you watch those videos. I'm not being facetious there. That's true. It is true, because I mean you must be the last in the. How long have you been on the force?
About 7 years.
7 years. Never heard of auditing. Wow, man. It's definitely worth you watching it.
So what sort of places do you audit?
Just anything really, but like these are sort of like hotbeds for people sort of like moaning off about, you know, filming and stuff. And that's what's happened, you know, like, it's not... I haven't been
here, I'm not entirely sure what they do in there, because I've never been in there, but
they
some sort of aviation.
It's Gate Gourmet, they're responsible for aeroplane food.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
So they've already committed a crime.
So they're suggesting that there's it's a high security premises, and they don't appreciate
and do you believe that?
Appreciate you filming.
Yeah, but do you believe that? Do you believe this is high security?
I believe there's an element of security there.
Yeah, but if this was high security, don't you think they'd have a fence or a gate around the? You know, it's not high security, is it? She also said to me that it's a secure site. It's not. It's open plan, isn't it? So I mean, that's all. That's the only things that I've been saying to her are the points of the law.
Is that yours?
Yep.
Fully charged, ready to go?
No, it's manual.
Oh, you just push it. You just
push
along with it, do you?
Yeah.
Somebody else obviously.
What are they rushing around for? I could hear them rushing around.
You rush around for all sorts of reasons.
Exactly. Why? Yeah. I mean, isn't this a waste of your time?
Well, I'm glad things are civil here, because often we turn up the jobs and things aren't civil.
No, yeah, I suppose there is that.
We never actually know really what's going on.
I'm pretty sure if you speak to your colleagues, they'll and say auditing, they'll go, "Oh, not them, not one of them, not one of them."
Not him again.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Because
if you've been in Braintree before,
I've been in Braintree before. Yeah. So they're probably going to know me. You know, like. Last time I came to Braintree Station, I got 2 of the officers and I said there's a suspicious package around the back, and it was full of DVDs. Yeah, let's know that. Is that a second unit?
A second unit.
See what I mean, though. People,
it's only because I'm single crewed.
Oh,
I need someone else.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, we're all good here. What I'm going to do,
yeah.
I'm just get them to speak to those women over there.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be back with you in a second.
All right.
I didn't catch your name.
Let's just call me Hugh. You can call me Hugh. Engine idling on double red lines.
So what's your plans then?
Just to point out that leaving your engine idling and parking on double red lines is against the law. Yes.
1 second.
If you put your lights on, then you can do it. It's an emergency. Madam, you got to... Are they from the same station as you?
No, they're from a different one.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are they from? Chelmsford?
Yeah.
No, I've had very good interactions with Braintree Police before. I'm glad to see you've got no gang badge on. It's the black and white badge. People take exception to it. It doesn't really bother me, but people do take exception to it, and they say it's a gang within the police. You know, so I've got to just turn around here because the wind gets on the camera's nerves. Yeah.
Really closely to you to actually know your actual name.
Well, you don't really need. If you suspect me of committing a crime, or you think I have committed a crime, then I'll be forced to give you my name.
That's
but
correct.
because of legal matters, I would obviously expect you to do that first.
Yes.
Because using your power of arrest as a threat is against the law itself.
And it's the last resort in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
But if we do suspect that somebody has been involved in antisocial behaviour, it is a requirement for us to get their name and their address.
Right. Despite the fact that I'm showing you the evidence.
You haven't shown me any evidence, have you?
Right, but that's what I'm saying to you. Like, if you use your power of arrest to threaten me to show this evidence, then I can sue the police after doing that. So.
Yeah. I mean, you can show me the footage.
I can do, but only if you're going to use your power of arrest as a threat.
So you want me to threaten you with the power of arrest?
No, of course I don't. Of course I don't. What I'd like you to do is go and speak to those members of this establishment who have made a false report and wasted your time by doing this.
So we're impartial. We're right in the middle. We wasn't here at the time, so we don't know.
What's the specifics of the allegation?
We don't know whether the report is false, do we? Because we weren't here at the time. So those two other officers are just going to get the specifics, okay?
Yep. Okay.
So we're pretty clear.
Can I listen in on that as though it's about me?
No, we'll stay here.
Well, so am I being detained?
You're not being detained.
Right. Okay. I'm going to go around here then. Why don't you just do your job instead of bullying members of the public? Because you're making threats back to me now about antisocial behaviour when I've been filming the entire time, so I've got good evidence to display that I haven't been rude to them. They put me on the phone.
If you could show me that, I'd appreciate that.
Well, how can I show you what I haven't done?
You can show me what is on that footage, which will clear up what has actually happened.
Yeah, but I'm only going to do that if you use your power of arrest as a threat, because then I can sue the police for that.
Okay, so you're using the word threat quite a lot. I haven't threatened you or anything. I've just told
you.
I told you.
You sort of are.
What could happen?
And
all I've asked is
one of their drivers made some threats towards me.
Quite a simple request of your name and your address.
Yeah. one of the what's your name and address?
So PC McShane.
Yeah. What's your date of birth, postcode, phone number? Home number.
So date of birth, phone number is irrelevant. I'm only asking for your name and your address.
Right. So what? But mine is irrelevant to give to you because there's no crime being committed.
So the difference between me and you at the moment is obviously I'm a police officer. I do have policing powers to try and resolve situations.
Okay. Now, what I'm saying to you,
do you agree with that?
I don't agree with the way you're handling this matter. No, because one of their drivers made threats to me, which I've got recorded. The lady on the phone was rude to me. She started shouting at me, telling me to shut up and other stuff. And I haven't been rude to anyone. I'm very guarded about being rude to anyone because obviously I know that you'll turn up and doing this. And why is this car still on double red lines means no stopping in any instances?
Yeah, well,
I should have put their lights on, shouldn't I?
It's probably best that they come as close to me because they don't know what's going on between the two of us today.
It's not idling.
No, I think it was just overheated.
Is that electric vehicle? Is it? Is that electric vehicle?
What's it?
Am I allowed to go down here?
Just a quick update. Are you going straight across?
Straight across?
You going over there,
Yeah, I'm going to be going to this next one probably then, just around. So I've only just got here. I've only just arrived.
Yeah, so speaking to the mail now. The person classifies himself as an auditor so far.
I'm going to go right. I'm going to go down this way then. Are you following me, sir? So you can't be following me around in public. I want to get my drone footage. So you can't be following me around in public. Didn't refuse.
So Hugh, back to your name and address.
Right.
Is there any chance of
Well, what crime?
you supply me that information?
What crime would you suspect me of committing?
So at the moment we're going to be talking to these people, see if there are any crimes.
Exactly.
I think
If there's any reasonable suspicion, then of course I will do that. Of course I
Yeah.
will. I've got no reason not to. I'm going to fly a drone in a minute, just around the building, just for my video. But I can't wait forever. So I don't know what they're talking about over there.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. I'm going to be doing my droning. I've checked the drone assist. It's totally legal. They should know because they're to do with the CAA. She told me. The best thing you can do is just go over there and say, like, leave him for 5 minutes, and then he'll go. That's because that's what we do. That's the best way for you to handle this. And I'm being fair with you now. I don't want to sue the police. It's suing the taxpayer ultimately, isn't it? But I'm allowed to film. Photography is not a crime. I'm not. You can look. If I was rude or belligerent, I'd have displayed something by now. But I'm very careful, very guarded to be rude or antisocial behaviour. Come on.
Allegedly so.
Well, in what way?
So I think on the crime report it says something about rude and abusive behaviour and language.
Right, that's just not true. That's a false report. This is a criminal offence.
Yeah, and obviously you've got a recording there which would verify your account, which
Well,
I'd love to see.
That's something else. The